This video is going to discuss how to clean your custom hearing aid. We're going to be looking at a traditionally custom hearing aid that fits in the ear all on its own, and a receiver in the canal hearing aid with a custom tip on the base. The cleaning instructions are the same for both, with one minor difference. So first, let's look at our custom hearing aid. The number one thing we ask that you do every single night is wipe off your hearing aid with our antibacterial spray. What you do is you take a small cloth or a piece of tissue and spray once or twice onto it. Then you're going to take your hearing aid and wipe it off. This is to ensure no germs or bacteria get into your ear from the hearing aid. Once that is complete, we ask that you place it into a drying jar. So our drying jars look like this. And in the bottom, you will see there's a little basket that can be removed and a little pellet of silica beads. The silica naturally dries out moisture when it's in the bottom of the little jar here. So you place this in the base, like so. You place your little basket on top. You open the battery door of your hearing aid so we can dry out the components inside, and you place your hearing aid inside like so. You just put the lid on top and you leave it like that overnight. This is to ensure that your hearing aid consistently works over time and doesn't succumb to moisture issues. Now, the little piece in the bottom, this little pellet, is replaceable. When you first get it, it will be a dark orange color, like so, and it will have a little foil cap on top. In order to activate it, you're going to peel off this little foil cap, and then you're going to see underneath the top that looks like this. You can write on it what date you peeled off the cap, because the pellet lasts from anywhere from 3 to 4 months. It will change from a dark orange color to a clear whitish color when it is ready to be done. When it's finished, you throw it away and put in a new one. When you first get your hearing aids, you are given a little kit with tools inside. These tools are to help you clean it, and they look like this. Probably the most important tool is going to be your brush. This brush is used anywhere on the hearing aid that you may see debris or wax. However, most importantly is your microphone. It's very important that you brush off the microphone at least once a week to ensure that nothing gets in it or blocks it, because otherwise you'll get no sound. If you are a heavy hairspray or hair gel wearer, we ask that you brush the microphone off every single night. Again, you can use this brush anywhere you see anything. It won't do any damage. The second tool that you get that's also very important is this little stick. Now, most every hearing aid has a tiny little hole that runs all the way through to the bottom. This is so the air can vent through the hearing aid and you don't feel very blocked up. This little stick here sticks in and all the way down to the bottom through that hole. You cannot do any damage with this stick, and so just go ahead and push it all the way through. The idea is that it will go and push out any wax or debris that's blocking the hole on the bottom. The second piece, for the exact same reason, is this little guy that looks like a mascara brush. Now, you don't want to push this all the way through. However, if there's a little bit of debris at the top or a little bit of debris at the bottom that you want to clean out to make your hearing aid look nice and clean, that's what this little brush is for. Finally, you're given a little wire loop. On the opposite end of that loop is a magnet. The best thing about this tool, is the magnet. What you want to do is take out or put in your battery with this little magnet tool. It makes it a lot easier to do. The wire loop, depending on the hearing aid that you have, can be used to take away any debris that you may see at the base of the hearing aid. But you want to be careful, and you want to ask your hearing instrument specialist or audiologist if this is a tool that you will use on your specific hearing aid, because it can also do a little bit of damage if used incorrectly. We have also posted some videos on changing your wax guards, and I ask that you take a look at those for one of the most important steps in cleaning, and that's changing the wax guards. If you have any further questions about cleaning or the function of your hearing aids, please contact us at the Advanced Hearing Group of Clinics. All of these instructions will also work for your receiver in the canal hearing aid with a custom tip, with one small difference. The microphones for this tip are not here, but on the top of the piece that goes behind your ear. So you will use the brush to brush off those microphones back here and not on the back of the hearing aid. All the other tools can be used in the exact same way on the custom tip.